Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Library of Ruina. I apologize for that couple of days there. I actually got a lot busier than I thought I would be and didn't have a chance to record. So I also need to change this because I haven't done that yet. For anybody who is interested, subscriber goal is at 388 of 400. And at 400, we will be picking a new series for the channel that the winner gets to choose. It's going to be like a Google survey kind of thing, where everybody's just going to put in a game that they want. And at 400, I'll just pick one of the games, and whatever series gets picked is what gets picked. So if you're interested in something like that, then make sure to subscribe. You also could do it just because you like the videos, but I mean, entirely up to you. But we got things to do today. So as you can see, welcome back, myself. I actually didn't realize this at first, but in order to access the workshop content, you actually have to click the workshop. I thought that button just took you to the workshop. Clearly it does not do that, though. That just gives me access to use the workshop skins, so that's cool. It's good to know. If you know, I know I mentioned it last time, but if you want to be in one of the floors, please be sure to let me know. And also, if there's a certain skin that you want, also be sure to let me know that. I know I've been given a couple so far, and as soon as applicable, I will put them in the floors that they have asked. But it is also kind of, you know, first come, first serve, so make sure to let me know soon. Doesn't even have to be something we have yet. We've got a lot to do today. We could go ahead and go for the next invitation. But I think what I'd actually rather do is go ahead and fight the Scorched Girl. That way we can kind of set Malkuth up for a little bit of success here in the near future. And this also lets us unlock the next librarian, which is going to be Henry, of course. Man, the myth, the legend. He's not going anywhere. I was considering putting him on Gabira's floor this time, but we'll see. I'm not sold on anything yet. I'm definitely not sold on anything yet. It's going to depend on, honestly, just kind of how I'm feeling. If I put him on Gabira's floor, we get to see him more. But we also don't get to see him until later. What's also an option is to put him on Malkuth's floor again for now, and then later, I'm also trying to, I need to figure out what I'm going to use first. 3 to 3. Yeah. That's fine. Anyways, I could also just put him on Malkuth's floor again, and then later on, we could go for the good old switcheroo. I'm not sure if that's what I want to do yet, though. We'll see. We shall see. Also, apparently, that's an option that I just did there. Oh yeah, but we don't have more than one die. Do I block it? I think 3 to 3 is fine. I think I'll just take the damage. Yeah, I know. Lose half health when defeating an ally, but here's the thing. They'll kill themselves with those cards. It says that they take 20, or they lose 5 health, so this is just a battle of endurance. As long as I just don't die to them, I can't lose. That's, I mean, plain and simple, that's just how it is. And also, there's no way that we could lose this. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Okay, no, we're not. Never mind. Apparently I was mistaken. That's fine. Who cares anyways? Not me. I don't think we lose. I don't think we win either of these, but no. Okay, that's fine. Anyways, lots of considering to do. Considering lots of things to do. Because, I mean, obviously I'd like to get to see my favorite characters more often, but at the same... Oh. Okay, well, we won't die, but that's gonna hurt like a motherfucker. And we don't have any shields, so we're just gonna have to take the full hit. That's okay. Who needs it? Who, you know what? Oh, I literally can't even do anything. Okay. Okay, alright, alright. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's pretend the episode just started right here. Anyways. Yeah, being able to see my favorite characters more often is kind of, like, ideal. But at the same time, maybe we go for different favorite characters. Okay, that's exactly how this fight's supposed to have gone. I don't know what the hell happened in that first scene, but it shouldn't have happened. Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna kill this guy. Yeah, okay. Now you're gonna be at half. Yeah, okay. This is how this should have gone from the start. Let's just do that for a second time and then call it a day. I don't even think we need to. I'm going to anyways. Right, now we just wait. I was gonna say maybe we just don't even use Henry this time, but I mean that's insanity. He's like the staple of what makes this game fun for me. I'm kidding. He's a fun character, but maybe we have new fun characters this time. Maybe we start looking into some other people to try out. I don't think we can. No, okay, we're fine. I was gonna say I don't think we can actually like die from that, because she couldn't stagger us. She quite simply did not have the capability. Okay, and just like that, we've beaten Scorched Girl. This fight kind of sucked. We almost lost twice in a row, and I would not have been happy about that. But it's fine, it doesn't matter. We managed to snake out a win. Oh. You talked a lot faster than I was ready for. Oh, the books helped? Yep, I'm sorting them all somehow. It seems to be working, thankfully.
듣기 좋은 소리구만.
Oh, that's good to hear.
근데 전에 피가 흐르는 몸이니 뭐니 엔젤라가 그랬잖아.
By the way, I think I remember Angela saying something along the lines of you earning a fleshy body the last time we met.
넌 인간이 아니었어?
Were you, like, not human before?
의체 같은 몸이었어요. 다시 돌이킬 수 없는 상태의 모습이었죠.
It was like a replacement body. A change that could never be reverted.
의체 시술을 받았다가 다시 예전 사람의 몸으로 돌아갔다는 건가?
So you had a brain transplant surgery, but somehow managed to go back to your old human body here.
그것도 대단한데? 이것도 도서관의 힘이겠지?
It's actually pretty impressive. Thanks to the library's powers, I'm guessing.
네, 그럴 거예요.
Yeah, I think so.
역시 도서관은 내가 알고 있는 상식이 죄다 무너지는 곳이야.
Can't let yourself be held back by common sense in the library, huh?
근데 되돌아온 몸이 그다지 마음에 들지 않나 봐.
I take it that you don't really like having your body back. You didn't seem too happy back then.
좋죠. 하지만 이런 걸 바란 게 아니에요.
Oh no, I actually do like it. It's just that this isn't exactly how I wanted things to go down.
전엔 무슨 일을 했길래?
What'd you do in the past then?
그러게요. 예전의 전 뭘까요?
Yeah, I wonder. What was I in the past, really?
믿기지 않겠지만 이건 제 세 번째 삶이에요.
You wouldn't believe it, but this is actually my third try at life.
도서관과 사서들에게는 많은 역사가 쌓여 있죠.
This library and its librarians have a lot of history behind them.
세 번째라고? 뭐 막 되살아나거나 그런 건가?
Third try? You come back from the grave or something?
엄밀히 말하면 세 번째로 기억을 더 씌운 거예요.
Oh, I apologize, I had to cough. It's the accumulated memories from my previous two bodies that were carried over, to be precise.
예전의 나. 이런 고민은 저도 처음 해보네요.
My past selves. I never really thought about it this way before.
어려운 문제를 떠안고 있구만. 지금의 넌 뭐인 것 같아?
Difficult problem you're facing there. How about your present self?
전 모두의 노력을 물거품으로 만든 무책임한 녀석이에요.
I'm an irresponsible person who let down everyone's efforts.
그리고 분수에 맞지 않는 일로 잘못을 범한 멍청이인 것 같기도 하고요.
And an idiot who tried to reach for something out of my means and ended up causing trouble, I suppose.
잠깐. 왜 갑자기 어두워지고 그래?
Whoa. Hold your horses. Let's not get too dark here.
일단 진정하자고.
Let's just calm down for a moment.
천천히 숨을 들이마시고
Take a deep breath
내쉬고
and let it out.
들이마시고
In
내쉬고.
and out.
좀 어때?
Relax now?
덕분에 좀 나아졌어요. 고마워요, 롤랑.
Yeah, it really helped. Thanks, Roland.
당장 어떻게 할 수 없는 일에 대해 연례받자 의미가 없는 걸 제가 누구보다 잘하는데.
I should know better than anyone that it's pointless to get upset over things I can't do anything about.
할 수 있는 일부터 힘내야겠죠.
I gotta start with the things I can take care of first.
좋아. 나도 열심히 할 테니까 예전에 자신에 대한 문제는 천천히 생각해보자고.
Alright, I'll try hard with my work too. Let's take our time with the problem of past selves. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yes. I already knew all that, obviously, because I've played this game before, but just in case, I am gonna read them for another time. When hit, inflict 1 to 3 burn to the attacker and gain a buff at 40% chance next scene. Offensive dice inflict 1 burn on a hit. When the librarian's HP is at 20 or lower, deal 30% of the target's mass HP as damage and inflict 1 to 3 burn upon approaching them and die. Okay. First 2 combat pages the librarian uses are selected to gain Matchlight status. Whenever the librarian uses a page with Matchlight, gain 1 Ember. Pages become stronger based on the amount of Ember, however they have a 25% chance to damage the user. That's fine. Not too worried about that last part, I don't think. Okay, now the question is, do I pause it and make this character? Yeah, I do. Okay. I'll be back in like 2 minutes with the next librarian. And then we're going to get into the invitation, so I will see you in a second. Alright, well, the chat is back. I need to give him some cards, though. I'm probably just going to copy this. This is going to be temporary good deck. And all the librarians are probably going to get that until I can get something better, which could take a while. That's fine. For the time being, it solves all the issues that we need it to. No, actually, you know what? We just got a bunch of new cards I haven't even put in yet, or looked at. Okay. Maybe we take a look then. Gaining strength is always good. Probably better than that. I wasn't really too big of a fan of that. I also think that's probably pretty good. That's also pretty good. The protection, I think, is better. It is better than this, though. Probably more of a... I don't even know what the hell the word I'm looking for is. Probably more of a gamble, damage-wise, but I think it's probably pretty fine. Also, light restoration is huge, so let's get one of those in immediately. Okay, that's probably fine. We'll test both of them, because I don't actually know if we've tested Malkuths yet or not. But so be it, let's go. My whole body's still aching from our last job.
근육통이 생각보다 오래가네. 그래도 어제는 장난 아니었지?
It's lasting longer than I thought. Still, yesterday was wild, wasn't it?
그래, 네가 새로 장만한 공방 무기가 성능 하나는 죽여주더라.
Yeah, the new weapon you got from the workshop was a real killer, that's for sure.
말도 마. 신나게 날뛰다가 일이 커져서 예상보다 20명 넘게 더 찢어야 했잖아.
You don't say. You got way too excited with it and things spiraled out of control. We had to kill 20 more people than planned thanks to you.
우리 쪽에서 실수한 거라 추가 수당을 받을 수도 없고 말이야.
Since it was a mistake on our part, we couldn't even get paid for the extra kills.
에이, 또 재미없게 군다. 마지막에는 결국 자기가 제일 신나서 방방 날뛰어놓고서는.
Come on, don't be such a killjoy. You're the one who went on the biggest rampage in the end.
맥켈린이 근육통으로 고생하는 것도 다 너 말리려다가 그런 거잖아.
Maka's muscles are all sore because he had to try to calm you down.
그건 미안하다 생각하고 있다니까.
Well, I said I'm sorry about it.
그렇게 신경 쓸 필요 없어. 나도 너희에게 몇 번 신세 졌으니까.
No need to sweat it. I owe you guys a few things too.
인정하기 싫지만 이번에는 태인 말이 맞아.
I hate to admit it, but Tyan has a point.
우리 모두 어느 정도 성질을 죽여야 할 필요가 있어.
We should all try to cool down our temper a little.
해결사로 일하는 한 필요 이상으로 일을 벌이는 건 좋지 않으니까.
As long as we're all working as fixers, it's not good to raise more trouble than necessary.
살인 조직 출신이었던 우리가 사무소에 등록돼서 해결사 일이나 하고 있다니.
Former members of a killer syndicate now registered to an office and doing fixer work.
세상 일이 참 어떻게 될지 모르는 거라니까.
Life really is full of surprises, isn't it?
이 사무소도 참 별나. 우리 같은 애들을 받아주다니.
This office is a weird one too. I can't believe people like us are accepted.
대표가 말했잖아. 조직이 넘쳐나듯 사무소와 해결사들도 넘쳐나서 그만큼 더 개성이 있어야 살아남을 수 있다고.
Remember what the boss said. There are so many offices and fixers these days, so standing out from the others is the best way to survive in this industry.
복장 규정도 다른 사무소에 비하면 굉장히 자극적이지.
Our outfits are also quite radical compared to what other offices have.
그래서 우리같이 날뛰는 녀석들만 득실되잖아.
That's why it's filled with maniacs like us.
가능한 대상을 잔인하게 찢어놓고 잘 보이는 곳에 걸어두면 된다니까. 다들 신난 거지.
All we gotta do is kill the targets in the most gruesome way possible and hang their bodies out in the open. No wonder everyone's excited to join.
늘 하던 일이었으니까 뭐.
It's no different from what we've always been doing.
처음에는 무슨 사무소에서 이런 일을 하나 했는데
At first, I thought it was crazy that an office would do this kind of work.
상대에게 위협과 경고를 보내는 역할을 해줘야 한다니까 납득은 돼. 실제로도
never mind, you go ahead. Okay. But I guess threatening targets and sending them a message. Sending them a warning makes enough sense. It seems to be working well too. I don't know why I just said message. That's not even what was said.
그래도 아직은 뜨내기 조직이나 돈 없는 녀석들만 의뢰해서 말이야. 이 사무소 아직 갈 길이 멀어 보인단 말이지.
Though we've only been getting requests from no-name syndicates and poor folk, this office has a long way to go.
하긴 사무소라 하기에는 꼬리 쥐새끼들.
This is also apparently the group of people who don't know when to use punctuation and just make all their sentences one long sentence. Alright. Alright, I know that there is punctuation, but clearly I'm having troubles reading it tonight. It does feel more like a pack of rats than a proper office.
대표한테 호출이 왔어. 새로운 일이 있으니 돌아오라는군.
Got a message from the boss. Says we should drop by to get new work.
요즘 사무소는 저런 근본 없는 녀석들까지 쑤시고 다니는구만.
Even rascals like those can join offices these days, huh?
아주 그냥 포화 상태야. 개나 소나 해결사 일을 하고 있으니.
The whole market's a red ocean. Everyone wants to be a fixer.
그건 자기 얼굴에 침 뱉기가 아닌가 봐.
And that doesn't count as raking yourself over the coals because
내가 이래봬도 한때는 좀 잘 나갔거든.
oh, that was it. Listen, I may not look like it, but I used to be hot stuff, you know.
여러 가지 일이 있어서 밑바닥 인생이 됐지만.
But then things happened and I fell to rock bottom.
그래서 너는 무슨 일로 먹고 살았어?
So what did you do for a living?
난 이것저것 안 가리고 다 했어. 능력에 맞는 일을 한 거지.
I did all kinds of stuff, really. Doing things within my ability.
그래?
Is that so?
그러니까 제대로 된 일은 아무것도 하지 못했다는 거네.
That means you didn't get to do any proper work then.
와, 정말 눈뜨니 새로운 공간이네?
Wow, we really did teleport in the blink of an eye.
특이점인가 뭔가 하는 그런 건가?
Is this one of those singularities?
요즘에는 놀랄 일들이 많네.
Lots of surprises these days.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests.
안녕?
Hi there.
뭐야? 굉장히 튼튼한데? 몸에 돈 좀 부었나 봐?
What the? Oh fuck, that's not the right guy. What the? She's pretty damn sturdy. How much did you spend on that bod?
벌써부터 그렇게 힘을 빼실 필요 없답니다, 손님.
There is no need to needlessly exhaust yourself, dear guest.
곧 전력을 다해 날뛰셔야 할 테니까요.
You'll need to rampage with all you have soon enough.
나긋나긋하게 말하는 거 기분 나빠.
I don't like your soft tone.
너 인간 아니지?
You're not human, are you?
어라? 표정 변했어. 정말 아닌가 본데?
Oh, look at her face now. Guess she really isn't.
또 놀랍군. 도시에서 인간 이외의 지성을 지닌 것을 만나는 건 정말 드문 일인데.
Yet another surprise. So rare to meet a sapient being that isn't a human in this city.
그러게 말이야. 정말 돈 좀 될 일인 것 같아.
I know, right? We might get a ton of cash out of this.
당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
May you find your book in this place. Okay, well, I am not too worried. We got the team, and we get 3 floors because that's an incredibly appropriate amount of floors for this fight. All right, let's see here. Oh, you're not even doing anything. Okay. That card sucks, so all right, well. Team, you know the works. Okay, I actually am not going to do that. Team, you know how this works. Brute Force 1. I actually did not mean to switch, but I'm glad that that worked out the way it did. Okay. I mean, we'd probably be fine using this. Oh, but you're not going to be able to deflect that. Okay, well, who is attacking you? Because that's all that matters to you right now. Yeah. Get it done. Henry? You know what, Henry? Why don't you go ahead and beef yourself up? Okay, well... You know what? This is okay. Yes. Okay, Henry, keep yourself alive. And Malkuth, go for the kill. Okay, we probably don't need to do that much. As long as we don't roll a 2, you'll die. Okay, good job, Henry. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. You didn't have to go that hard. Look, I was expecting you to do well, but... Oh my god. Alright. That was pretty good. I'm a little bit worried about the team, but we're gonna have to make it work. None of these are particularly rough. They're all pretty manageable. It's not worth attacking him. Because I don't want to get the stagger. Let's go after you, and Henry, let's go after her. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, well, that was pretty good. Alright, well, nice work, team. I'm proud of you guys. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Well, Henry, let's get you to kill that one. And Malcolm, let's get you to kill this one. I really wish that you could do a little bit more damage. Okay. Ooh, No, you're gonna have to go with... You are not gonna be able to kill him, it has come to my attention. It's simply not gonna be possible. That's fine. Honestly, at that point... Oh, well, that guy's not even attacking us, so fuck it. Yeah, just go for the damage. Maybe you will. No, I didn't think so, but that's okay. Now, Henry, on the other hand, is doing work for the team here. This is why we bring him back. Look. I mean, what can I say? Simply, you know, simply comes through when needed. That's just how he works. You know, that'll probably be fine. And Henry, I think you just need to go for another kill here. He's just warming up. Okay, good job. Good job, Malkuth. Yeah, good job. Malkuth, what do you got? Nothing good. That's okay. Henry, you're gonna let her take this hit, because I don't want you getting staggered. So let her do the. That's handy. Okay, good. Oh, that's exactly what you wanted to see. Like that right there. Magnificent. Yeah, go ahead and fuck him up. I'm glad that you got the kill. It would have been a little embarrassing if you had only rolled a 1. And you almost did. You rolled a 2, but that's okay. Fantastic. Lots of books. And Malkuth got a lot of things. That's pretty good.
이번에도 잘해줬어. 저 손님들 덕분에 사무소라는 곳에 대해 더 깊이 알 수 있을 것 같아.
Great work as always. I could learn more about the offices thanks to these guests.
그 뭐냐 녀석들이 했던 말 너무 신경 쓰지 마.
I don't get too bothered by what they said about you, alright?
지금 위로하는 거야?
Are you trying to console me?
위로라고 해야 하나. 네가 인간이든 아니든 난 별로 신경 안 써.
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't really care if you're actually human or not, you see.
신선하네. 그런 위로를 들은 건 꽤 오래전 일이니까. 그것도 단 한 명한테만.
That's refreshing to hear. It's been quite a while since I heard such words of comfort. From even one person, too.
뭐 지금은 인간의 시대니까.
Well, we're in the age of humanity after all.
인간의 시대? 정확히 어떤 뜻이지?
Age of humanity. What does that mean exactly?
야야, 그렇게 쏘아봐도 말이지. 나도 빠삭하게 하는 것은 아니야.
Stare at me too hard now. I don't know all the details either.
인간도 아니면서 지성을 지닌 존재들은 도시에서 적극적으로 외곽에 몰아냈어.
At some point, intelligent or sapient beings that weren't human were actively driven out of the city into the outskirts.
정확한 이유는 모르겠지만 그 일환 중 하나로 인공지능 윤리 개정안 같은 것도 생겼고.
I'm not sure why it took place, but the Artificial Intelligence Ethics Amendment was introduced as part of that movement.
감정과 욕망을 느낄 수 있는 그러니까 사람과 다를 바 없는 기계를 만들어내는 것은 진작에 가능했지만
It was already possible to create machines capable of feeling emotions and desires, actually. Those that are pretty much human, in other words.
바로 그 점이 문제였던 것 같아.
I guess that was the problem.
그래서 인공지능 윤리 개정안으로 기계는 물론 의체조차 인간과 유사하게 만들 수 없도록 지정한 거지.
Thanks to the AI Ethics Amendment, no machines could ever be made to resemble humans, including replacement bodies.
몇몇 예외가 있어 보이지만.
Though there seems to have been a few exceptions.
저들 말처럼 난 인간이 아닌 만들어진 기계야.
It's as they said. I'm no human. I'm a machine. An artificial being.
정확히는 내 설계의 원본인 인간이 있고 원본 내의 일부를 사용해서 만든 기계지.
To be precise, I was designed using a human as a template. Only a fraction of her brain was used in my creation.
의체도 아니라
No, it's not even a human brain resting in a robotic body.
의체 같은 것도 아닌 순수한 기계야.
Not at all. I'm purely a machine.
뇌를 사용했다며.
What about that fraction of human brain you mentioned?
원본 내의 전자 설계 복사본을 사용했을 뿐이지.
It was only an electronic copy of the map of her brain.
내 몸은 순수한 기계야.
Oh, my body is composed entirely of mechanical components.
왠지 그럴 것 같긴 했어.
I had a feeling.
그리고 세상 물정 잘 모르는 걸 보니까 밖도 못 본 채 갇혀 산 것 같고.
And it looks like you've been living under a rock your whole life, seeing how you're oblivious to the workings of the world.
그렇다면 조심 좀 해야 해. 특히 언젠가 이곳을 나갈 거라면 말이야.
Gotta be extra careful then. Especially if you're planning to leave here someday.
넌 인간의 모습에 감정도 있고 욕구도 있는 지성체인 거로 봐서 완벽하게 윤리 개정안을 어기고 만들었겠지.
You're a sapient android with emotions and desires. Your existence is most likely a complete violation of the AI Ethics Amendment.
머리에서 그런 건 또 귀신같이 잡거든.
The head's scarily good at spotting anomalies like you.
아, 이 머리는 도시 전체를 주무르는 음습한 놈들이야.
Oh, right. In case you don't know, the head is basically a bunch of shady creeps that rule over the entire city.
아마 만날 일은 전혀 없겠지만
Though we probably won't ever get to face them.
아무튼 애초에 이 도서관이라는 장소 자체가 굉장히 위험해.
Anyways, this whole library is at a huge risk in the first place.
여기에 있는 사서들도 뭐랄까 인간이자 인간이 아닌 것처럼 보이니까.
The librarians over here also seem like they're humans, but not really human at the same time.
네 말대로야.
It's just as you say.
감정을 느낄 수 있도록 설계된 나는 까마득한 시간을 끝나지 않을 것 같이 반복하는 무대 위에서 보내야 했어.
I was designed to feel emotions, and I spent what felt like an eternity on a stage repeatedly performing a play that never seemed to end.
심지어 끝난 줄 알았지만 끝난 것도 아니었고 말이야.
And when I thought it was finally over, turns out it never really ended.
야, 널 설계하고 만든 놈들도 대단하다.
Gotta say, whoever created you must have really been something else too.
이유는 몰라도 머리에서 지정한 규칙을 어기는 건 보통 깡이 아니라면 저지를 수 없는데 말이야.
I don't know what motivated them, but breaking the rules designated by the head itself takes more than just guts.
결국 다 머리의 방식으로 처리될 뿐이거든.
No one can escape the head's enforcement.
네 말대로 다 죽었지.
They did all eventually die.
그래도 도서관은 안전할 거야. 안전할 수밖에 없는 곳이니까.
But the library will be safe. It has to be safe.
들어오는 것도 나가는 것도 자유롭지 못한 새장 같은.
It's like a birdcage. No one is free to enter, and no one is free to leave.
또 자기가 하지 말라고 해놓고 뜬구름 잡는 소리 하네. 무슨 말이야 그게?
Again with that dreamy speech you despise so much. What do you even mean by that?
언젠가 이곳을 나가서 날 이 꼴로 만든 모든 것에게 되갚아주고 자유를 얻을 거야.
I will leave this place one day, take revenge on all things that made me into what I am, and earn true freedom.
아무튼 난 별로 신경 안 써.
I don't care too much either way.
그건 그거고 이건 이거니까.
That's that, and this is this.
어디 보자. 이 친구는 2층의 지정사서 예소드. 기술과학 분야 서적의 담당이군.
Let's see. This guy's Isan from floor 2, patron librarian of technological sciences.
안녕, 난 롤랑이야. 엔젤라의 시종이지.
Hey there. Name's Roland, Angela's servant.
기술과학의 층을 담당하게 된 지정사서 예소드입니다.
I'm Isad, patron librarian of the floor of technological sciences.
엔젤라와는 다른.
I literally cannot for the life of me remember what Isad's voice was. Alright, well, let me finish this Roland line. Is it just me, or is it a cold and piercing stare I'm sensing? Feels kind of different from Angela's, I gotta say.
뭐야?
What now?
설마 너도 듣기 싫은 말 들으면 폭력으로 해결하는 타입이야?
Don't tell me. Are you one of those types that resort to violence when someone talks crap?
넥타이가 풀어졌군요.
Your necktie was loose.
고마워. 상냥한 친구였구만.
Oh, thanks. Guess you're a nice fellow after all.
엔젤라를 순순히 도와주는 이유가 무엇입니까?
Tell me, why do you comply with Angela's orders so meekly?
나야 뭐 도와주는 것 말고는 선택지가 없으니까.
Well, mostly because I have no choice but to help her.
마이코트도 그렇고 너도 엔젤라가 마음에 들지 않는 거야?
Now that I think about it, Malkuth didn't seem too fond of Angela either. Is it a trend to dislike her or something?
당연하지 않습니까?
It's obvious that we wouldn't approve of her.
엔젤라는 우리의 소원을 마지막에 무참히 짓밟았습니다.
Angela. She utterly crushed our hopes at the very last moment.
복잡한 이야기인 것 같구만.
Sounds complicated.
그럼 넌 왜 사서로 일하고 있는 거야?
Why you work for her as a librarian then?
그런 거래였습니다.
It was part of the deal.
거래라고?
A deal, huh?
도서관의 층이 잠겨 있고 사서들이 잠들었다고 하는 것도 그 거래라는 것과 관련이 있겠군.
Well, I guess that deal is also why most of the floors of the library are locked off and the librarians there are asleep.
복잡한 이야긴 질색인데 그것도 감정적인 문제라면.
Boy, I am not a fan of convoluted stories. especially if it involves sentimental stuff.
어쨌든 너나 나나 엔젤라를 도와야 하는 거잖아.
Anyway, both you and I are obliged to help Angela now, aren't we?
그렇습니다.
그럼 앞으로 잘 부탁해.
That is true. Let's give it our best shot then.
자.
Put her there.
뭡니까?
What is the meaning of this?
악수 몰라? 잘해보자는 의미의 악수.
A handshake, duh. Never tried it before. You know, the I look forward to working with you kind.
이왕 이렇게 된 거 인상 풀고 잘해보자고.
Come on, lighten up a little. If we can't avoid it, we might as well enjoy it.
말쿠트처럼 너에게도 책을 전달해주면 되는 거지?
I'm supposed to get you books like I do with Malkuth, right?
그렇습니다. 저는 그 중에서도 도시의 기술과학에 대한 책을 분류합니다.
Indeed. My role is to collect and sort books about the technological sciences of the city specifically.
당신이 할 일과 제가 할 일은 명백하니 이쯤에서 돌아가 주시죠.
Since it's become clear that we are both well aware of our occupations, kindly take your leave now.
예. 안 그래도 그러려고 했습니다.
Fine. I was about to anyway. Alright, well. Everyone's favorite Yasad. Yay, Yasad. Okay. Now we never have to think about him ever again. Urban myth. That was quick. They do not have time to think about the terror at the end of the song before the setting of the sun.
뒤틀림에 대해 하나협회나 치바의 일과에서 내려온 보고는 더 없나?
Any reports on the distortion from the Hana Association or Zwei Section 1?
네, 아직 상황을 주시하는 중입니다.
None, sir. They're all observing the situation for now.
하지만 유효한 후보는 몇 개 있습니다.
They did nominate a number of likely suspects, however.
도시 질병인 꿈의 세탁소와 어제의 약속, 그리고 도시 전설인 톱니 교단 정도입니다.
So far, we have 2 urban plagues. Laundry of Dreams and Yesterday's Promise, and 1 urban legend, Church of Gears.
이거 영 시원치 않구만.
The investigation hasn't been going too well, is it?
아, 그리고 이번에 도시 괴담으로 지정된 도서관이란 곳도 후보에 있습니다.
Oh, and the library. A recently appointed urban myth is also on the list of possible sources.
위에서도 잡히는 게 없으니 마구잡이로 늘려대는군.
So even the higher-ups are clueless, aren't they? Thing is, they're throwing out random guesses now.
책 정리하는 것도 꽤 익숙.
순순히
Fuck.
도와주는 이유가 뭐야?
Oh, hey, it actually shows who they are. It's kind of funny. Alright, anyways. I'm starting to get I'm starting to get used to sorting out books now. Angela, you think you can get me, like, some language training? I seem to be having issues reading simple sentences. Tell me, why are you helping me so submissively?
어? 네가 안 도와주면 날 죽여버린다면서.
What? Remember when you said you'll kill me if I don't cooperate? Because I sure do.
게다가 혼자서는 여기서 나갈 수도 없고.
I can't leave here by myself either.
공포에 의해서 행동하는 사람이라고는 보이지 않는걸?
Though you don't appear to be motivated by fear.
난 꽤 많은 사람들이 공포에 사로잡혀 바닥을 기는 모습을 봐왔거든.
I've seen quite a lot of people crawl along the floor, stricken with fear and terror.
그런 예전 일들로 미루어 봐서 넌 단지 죽음이 두려워서 도와주는 것으로 보이지 않아.
Judging from my past observations, I doubt you're helping me simply because you're afraid of dying.
무슨 일을 해오던 거야?
What the hell were you doing in the past?
솔직히 말하자면 나도 이곳에서 알아가고 싶은 게 있어.
To be honest, I have a few things I want to know about this place too.
무엇?
넌 이 도시의 책을 모아감과 동시에 단 하나의 완전한 책을 얻을 것이라고 했지.
Such as? You said you want to get the one perfect book as you gather books about the city, right?
그렇다면 나도 그 과정에서 재밌는 것들을 경험해 볼 수 있을 것 같았거든.
I figured I could run into some fun experiences if I joined you on that journey.
어차피 지금 나가봤자 마땅히 할 일도 없어. 밑바닥 해결사 인생의 반복이지.
I don't have a whole lot to do out there anyway. Go back to being a washed-up fixer scraping the bottom of the barrel again.
그리고 무엇보다 나도 알아내고 싶은 것이 하나 있어.
And there's one thing I've been meaning to figure out more than anything else.
이곳에서 너의 일을 돕다 보면 알게 될 수 있지 않을까 기대하고 있거든.
I'm hoping I can maybe find an answer here one day if I stick around and help you out.
이해관계가 일치했다는 거네.
We have a coincidence of interest today, I see. Fuck. Roland, what have you done to me?
내가 널 이용하는 만큼
Spreading like a
너도 날
plague.
이용할 수 있지.
Sure, as much as I exploit you, you're free to make use of me.
하지만 조심해. 어설프게 이용했다가는 정말 죽을 수 있으니까.
Try to be careful about it, though. A careless attempt could seriously get you killed.
무슨 말을 그렇게 살벌하게 하냐?
Sheesh, you're being way too vicious with words.
전에 무슨 일이 있었길래 늘 날이 서 있는 거야?
Just what made you so sharp?
캐묻지 않는 게 좋을 거야. 이번에는 팔다리를 천천히 녹여줄 수 있으니.
You'd better not pry into my past any further. I already feel like slowly melting your limbs this time.
말을 궁금한 게 있습니다. 질문 받습니까?
Fine, jeez. I have a question, ma'am. Do you take questions, ma'am?
뭔데? 가려서 묻도록 해. 경고는 했으니까.
What is it now? Make sure it's an appropriate question. I did warn you already.
이곳의 사서들은 대체 뭐야? 인간은 아닌 것 같고.
What's up with the librarians here? They don't really feel like real humans,
그렇다고 기계나 인조 생명체도 아닌 것 같은걸?
but they don't seem to be machines or artificial creatures either.
예전 이 시설에서 이용만 당해왔던 환상체라는 존재들과 직원들.
Entities called abnormalities and employees, both of which were thoroughly exploited by the facility that once stood upon where we are.
나와 다를 바 없는 존재들이야.
They're just like me in that sense.
인간으로부터 비롯된 채 한껏 이용당할 대로 이용당하고 버려졌지.
Originated from humans, taken advantage of, and abandoned once grown out of use.
지금도 이용당하고 있는 것 같은데.
I don't know. What you're doing with them now still looks like exploitation.
망가져버렸어. 금방이라도 사라질 것 같이 옅어진 존재를 인간의 몸과 책으로 묶어두고 있을 뿐이지.
They were broken. They couldn't even sustain a stable form, and their existence was so fragile that they could fade away at any moment. They're barely kept together as I've bound them to a physical body in a book.
내가 할 수 있는 건 나와 사설을 자유롭게 할 책을 찾는 것뿐이야.
All I can do for them now is to find the one book that will free me and the librarians.
사서들을 밖에 풀어둘 거라고?
You're gonna release the librarians.
그러지 않고서야 나뿐만 아니라 너도 나갈 수 없을 텐데.
That's the only way for any of us to leave, you know?
너의 몸을 복구하는 데 있어서 같은 힘을 사용했으니까.
I use the same kind of power to reconstruct your body.
이것 하나만 기억해.
Just remember this.
손님들이 펼치는 수많은 책을 모으다 보면 결국 모든 게 담긴 단 하나의 책에 도달할 수 있다는 걸.
As we collect numerous books from our guests, we will eventually reach the one absolute book that contains everything. Oh, okay, that's it. Alright. Well, I think that's probably going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. I upload daily at 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. As always, I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next episode. So long, everybody.